Right, when you're ready.
Ready, sir.
Perfect. So we'll start from the beginning. I've gone past the metal scanners. I'm up by the jail cells.
Hello, sir. Can you leave this area? This is a restricted area, sir.
No, I'm just seeing if someone's in jail. I won't be long.
It's a restricted area, and that was your first warning. I'm issuing your second warning to you right now. Can you please leave this area?
Pal, I just said I'll be a second. Give me a minute.
I told you it's a restricted area. I'm issuing your last warning to you.
Oh, I said it won't be a second. Chill out. Jesus wept. Shot. Awesome. So yeah, pop those violation macros on there for me first. So it's always, yeah, you've been arrested for, then the macros for the violation. So yeah, 3.2 and a 1.7. Perfect. Then Miranda rights. Perfect. We're up in the jail cells now. Pop your final 3 macros up in that order for me. So it's do you understand, how do you plead, and then takes the fingerprints. Smash in. Lovely. Go ahead, release me. Lovely. Any questions on that one at all?
No, sir.
Perfect. Right, let's go on to the second scenario. So, going to go through gun matching rules. So, we're not actually going to shoot anyone here, so don't worry. But if I was actually in an area and I was opening fire on you with an AK, what weapon are you using to return fire? Perfect. What if I'm trying to tase you? What weapon are you using? Perfect. What if I'm shooting you with a pistol?
A pistol. No, an AK.
So pistol is correct. So you wouldn't use an AK because it's outmatched. It's unfair. If they use shooting you with a pistol, though, you can also tase them.
Okay, thank you for that information.
That's all right. So yeah, always gun match.
Okay. I thought as the police I could use whatever I wanted. Okay.
Not quite. Yeah, you got a gun match, otherwise it's unfair.
Okay.
Perfect. So right, you're a police officer, as you know. You're in HP's car park, which is a green zone.
Yeah.
I've got my gun out. You wouldn't have your gun out in HP's car park. And I'm not allowed to have a gun out in the green zone. It is a violation. So you need to give me 3 warnings to put it away before you look to arrest me if I don't comply. What macro are you going to give me my 3 warnings with?
I have to go add those. I can't find it. I have to go add it. I added all these yesterday. I copied all of them from Discord. Now I can't even find half of them.
I saw you use it. The police gun's away immediately.
Oh, okay. I found it.
No problem. So yes, 3 warnings. Say, oh, don't press it 3 times too quickly because that'll happen. You'll get muted.
Okay. So 3-1 is just like the restricted area one.
Yeah, exactly. So all it doesn't need to be is bang, 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 3 macros. What it can be is, Rubio, pop your gun away for me, please. Search your first warning. You're probably going to refuse. Most gang members do. I don't need to put the macro up second time. I can use my mic again. Rubio, put your gun away for me, please. It's your second warning. If you don't comply again, I then put it back up. Rubio, last warning, gun away. You will be arrested. Probably won't reply. So bang, bang, bang. Please stop, tase days.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, if you hit the same macro 3 times in space for a few seconds, it will mute you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I see.
I see.
Happens to all of us.
All right. I'm no longer muted.
I'm muted.
Perfect. Right, we'll start that scenario then.
Can you please put your gun away? This is your first warning.
Nah, pal, I'm alright. I can have it out.
So can you please put your guns away? This is the second warning.
I said no. I'm not putting it away. What are you going to do about it? I'm not putting my gun away, mate. Oh, are you going to try and tase me now? Shot. Perfect. Lovely. Right, that one. So you don't give them the rights to remain silent just there. That's after the violation. So you just do the you've been arrested for committing.
Okay.
Okay.
And then you're going to add a 1.9. And a 3.2. And then you give them those rights to remain silent. Perfect. What you could also do is request to see my gun license, because I had my gun out. So it's that macro there. Time not logging the LSPD. I want to see your gun license, please. And what did I do?
Oh, that's another violation.
That's another violation.
It is indeed. Because you've already given me my rights, though, you now need to put back up, you've been arrested for committing the following violations. Perfect. Add a 3.6. And then my Miranda rights again. Perfect. You've taken me back to PD. You've added the violations. We're up in the jail cell.
I read out your violations again,
You don't need to. You just need to do the 3 last macros. So, do you understand? Do you plead? Takes fingerprints. Then just that last one for takes fingerprints.
I was looking for it.
That's all right. Lovely. Go ahead, release me.
I'm gonna have to add all this in order after this training.
Yeah, absolutely. What I've actually done, so I've got obviously all my macros there, but then when it goes into like a different section, I've got like arrest. So I'm looking for that, and I go, you've been arrested. Then I've got violations. Then I go, it's whatever it might be. Then I've got rights. Just find it a bit easier.
I'll do that. Thank you very
much.
That would be way easier.
Yeah, I find it much easier because I'm not looking then for a specific macro. I'm looking for the rights or the arrest or whatever it is, and then I know it's in that section.
Yeah.
Tends to be a lot easier, I find. Perfect. Right, we're going to go on to the third scenario. So, FRP, fear role play. What do you understand about FRP?
Fear role play is where you act like you in fear. Is it?
Yeah, perfect. So yeah, you've got one life. You're fearful for that one life. So obviously in the real life, you wouldn't respawn in the back of PD. You would die and you'd be dead. So you act like that. What it also means is about being kind of outnumbered. So, for example, if you came around the corner chasing somebody and you came around that corner and there was 4 or 5 gang members, you're not going to engage in that situation because you're outnumbered. Unless you're in a green zone because they can't actually kill you, shoot you, etc. But obviously, otherwise, you're outnumbered. It's FRP. Perfect. So what we're going to do, we're going to do a quick scenario. So I'm going to be a gang member. There's going to be another gang member with me. Piggy, put your hands up. Put your hands up now. Good boy. Right, so you're in a spot of bother currently. How are you going to let PD know you need some assistance? Of course, we don't use that macro. That's not one of these server macros. So you should have one that says backup requested. But just for the purposes of this, if you type in flobby for me, so /flobby, backup needed in the gym training, because otherwise all of PD is suddenly going to arrive. But don't take your hands down because I'd have shot you now if I was a gang member. Perfect. So the reason we don't use the radio, because if you jump on the radio and go, how they've got me at gunpoint, I'm just going to shoot you in the face and kill you. So we do it where they can't see.
Yeah.
So your backup's now arrived, you're no longer outnumbered, and the other suspect has been arrested. What I want you to do here is, without releasing that emote, equip your faction taser, and really quickly, bang, 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 taser to the ground. Perfect. Get me in cuffs. Perfect. Violations for that one are going to be a 1.2 and a 1.3. You could also put a 1.9 on, had a gun out. Again, and you could obviously ask to see gun license. We've already done that, so don't worry. Obviously, Miranda rights. Oh, not quite. So you got the right to remain silent. Perfect. Now we're up in the jail cells. Do those last 3. Perfect. Go ahead, release me. Lovely job. Just a note on that one. Whilst you're in uniform as a police officer, you cannot be taken hostage. It's failed RP. You can only be taken hostage if you're on vacation, when you wouldn't then be in your uniform, okay?
Okay.
Perfect. So just to recap what we've covered so far, 3 best friends. Once you've got them arrested, it's you've been arrested for whatever the violations might be, for example. And then immediately after that, it's then going to be your Miranda rights. You put the violations on, obviously at PD. You then gone up to the jail cells and it says final 3. Do you understand? Do you plead? Take fingerprints.
Okay, yes, I understand.
No problem. The hardest bit of becoming arrest trained is learning your macros. That takes a bit of time, and before you know it, you'll be flying through them.
All right, thank you.
Perfect. Follow me to the garage. Let's go and do a VDM scenario. Right, so, sorry guys, we're doing training. If you could give us some space, please. Thank you, and you, Buka, thank you. So, Rubio, obviously VDM, vehicle deathmatch, being hit by a car once or repeated times. Server rules dictate you do not have to use taser macros in the case of a VDM. heavily suggest you always use your macros. The only time I've not used them is when I've literally been VDM by about 4 people at the same time and I have no chance to get my macros up. But always use them. What you need to do is allow the person to hit you first. If they then come back around and they try and hit you again, for example, you can then tase them out of the car with your 3 macros. So what we'll do, that's it, perfect. I'm going to jump in the car. If you come and stand in the middle of this zebra crossing, we'll do that scenario now. Perfect. Lovely job. Lovely. Right, the violations for this one is a 1.8. So collision with a pedestrian. Just watch out you don't press the 1.4 because that's a fatal collision. Obviously, if someone's killed somebody, it's that one. Most time it'll be a 1.8. And you're also going to put a 3.4 on.
So I've just noticed I don't have my 3.4. Can I quickly go at it, please?
Yeah, of course, adequately now.
I've got a question.
Yes, sir.
When can I do my interview?
I believe they're about 1:30 or 2:30 today, sir.
In which room?
They'll pop it into the orange cadet chat and you'll go to the gym.
Okay, thanks.
No problem, sir. Perfect, Rubio. And obviously then Miranda rights. Lovely, you're up back at PD, we're in the jail cells. Perfect, go ahead and release me. Nicely done. Lovely, right. Any questions on any of those scenarios?
No, sir.
Lovely, right. A few bits to go through with you. So, remember, you cannot arrest at a PvP, so the orange guns on the map, at a harbour event, Arsenal raid event. You cannot go to army base for any reason, unless it's a faction event or you've got rank 11 plus permission, or any admin event at all.
Okay.
Obviously, just see harbour heist has just started, so you couldn't be in harbour now arresting somebody.
Wait, I've got a question. What if my wanted suspect is at the Harbour Heist? Can I arrest them?
You can't do it. No, you can't.
Okay.
Wish we could, but you can't, unfortunately. Please be mindful of the new life rule. So, for example, the player dies, you cannot simply go to HP and arrest them after they respawn. Same works for you. If you're killed by somebody, you can't then respawn and go and arrest them afterwards. You've died, you've got no recollection of the previous events prior to your death. New life, new beginning.
Okay.
As we mentioned, really important, can't stress it enough. The only weapon you may use inside of a green zone is your faction taser. Do not shoot. You will get an RP 14611. You'll be jailed for 95 minutes by admin.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, we've done that one, sorry. So do not use the 1.7 macro in HP. So that's this is a restricted area, please leave. HP is not a restricted area. We do not add a 1.7 violation if we arrest someone within HP. You also cannot go inside the hospital until you are rank 5. Once you've done your SWAT test, so you're in a vest like myself. And you must not arrest cadets or trainees unless they are your wanted.
Okay, sir. Understood.
So green zones, obviously HP, PD, VM, church and casino, all work locations, including Gem Factory and now the gang houses as well. They are green zones once you're inside the walls of them.
Understood, sir.
Understood, sir.
Easiest way to tell a green zone, we're in a green one now. So top left, you've got your map. Bottom right of the map, you've got a green shield. That is, you're in a green zone. So, right, I will now cover violations for you. Once you're ranked up to a 2 shortly, you'll only be able to have violations in the misdemeanor box for a 3.2, for example, or 3.1, 3.4, etc. Once you become rank 3, you'll be able to add the infractions, so 2.1 to 2.6. When you're rank 5 in a SWAT vest, you'll be able to add the ones, so 1.1 to 1.12. Really, really important now. 1.11 and 1.12 are issued by the game automatically. You do not need to add them. The only place you will add them is in a red zone, but you need to be 100% sure you are in a red zone. So if you add it when you're not, it will be an unlawful arrest.
Okay, sir.
Okay, sir.
So to add violations, you click on the 3 dots, PD badge, violations, and enter the appropriate box. You can only add 1 violation at a time. So if you arrest someone for a 3.1 and a 3.2, you need to add the 3.1. Start the process again, 3 dots, PD badge, violations, add the 3.2.
Okay.
Golden rule for violations. Once you rank 5 and you have access to all of them, is 2, 3, 1. They're not in the order you expect them to be. It made sense if they were 3, 2, 1 or 1, 2, 3. They're not. They're 2, 3, 1. Infractions go in the 2, the misdemeanor goes in the 3, and felonies goes in the 1. So obviously that's the numbers, that's how they correspond. For the moment, obviously you can only add the misdemeanors, so your 3 points. You can still arrest people for 1.7s, etc., and bits and pieces like that. You'll just need to ask a higher rank to come down and assist you by adding the other violations on that you can't yet add.
Okay.
Perfect. Let's head up to floor 1, go to jail cells, and I'll show you how wanteds work.
Lord, it's Sunday.
Lovely. Head in there and press start for me. Perfect. So you'll now see a player. Golden rule, never say that player's name out loud. Never put it over your mic or the radio. Because if you're next to that person, you say it's Bob, and I know Bob, I'm going to tell Bob that you're on the lookout for him, and they're going to have the upper hand then. So the element of surprise goes a long way. You'll also be able to see how many violations they have and how long they have left on those violations. What's really important is that if those violations are going to pardon before you have time to go and get them, cancel it, start again. So if they've only got like a minute left, you're not going to get out of PD and get to the other side of the map in time to arrest them and get them back here. So if it's only got a few minutes, just cancel it, grab another one.
Oh. So sorry, please, can you repeat that again?
Yeah, of course. So on that one you've got now, it's going to say the player's name. It's going to show the violations in the middle of the screen. So it'll be like 1.11s and 1.12s, for example. And next to it, it'll have a timer. So it might say 50 minutes, 2 minutes, 10 minutes, whatever it might be. If that's only got a couple of minutes left before it pardons automatically, because they do pardon after about an hour or so of them going on, then you're not going to have time to go all that way to go and get them and bring them back to PD before it at pardon goes and that violation disappears. Does that make sense?
Yes, sir. Makes sense, sir.
Perfect. And then to see where your wanted is, if you click on the map and then click on the globe so you can see the map of the city, there will be a red circle which will show you where that player is.
Yes, I see it, sir. I see it.
Perfect. So what I've just put in Flobby is how you would do it. So you put wanted, Rubio, he's at the cells, and it's obviously a test for this one. So always wanted, their name, where they are.
Okay. My suspect is at a clothing store near San Pedro.
Perfect. So that's what you put. You put the wanted's name, clothing store near San Pedro. So when you arrest on a wanted, it's ever so slightly different. It's actually easier and much more simple. So you need to use the, hello, I'm Rubio of the LCPD. I have a warrant for your arrest and I'm taking you to jail. You then do not need to add any of the violation macros. You just go straight to their Miranda rights and then you bring them to PD. That makes sense?
Yes, sir. Makes
Yes,
sense.
sir. Makes sense.
Makes sense, sir.
Makes sense, sir.
Perfect. If you go ahead and cancel that wanted down because you're not badged yet, we'll sort your free arrest in a second. Lovely. If you could type in Flobby chat, wanted and arrest training explained / completed by Little Logan Link for me, please. Perfect. And could I have a salute for the screenshot, please, Rubio? Perfect.
Thank you. Thank you very much, sir, for this.
That is more than okay, sir. Right, one mark to show you. I'll now ask for your rank up to rank 2, and I'll take you on your 3 arrests. Give me 2 minutes.